Hello, Opals users. In this clip, I'd like to show you the temporary resource item that's under the Items tab in Opals. I'm clicking the temporary resource item option, and you'll see right here, we'll delete when item returned. This is if your library doesn't own a certain title and a patron, a member, a student, a teacher, whomever would like the book. And maybe you have a copy at home and you could bring it in from your home and lend it to the student, teacher, member, etc. Or maybe someone else in the library staff or someone you know has the book and they'd be willing to lend it to the library to lend out. So this is again, it'll be deleted from your database when it's returned. I'm going to fill out the form and then I'll just spend a few minutes talking about what you need to fill out, etc. So I've entered the title, I've entered the author. There is no series for this book. The item type is G, which will follow the days out, etc. that you have set up in your item types under preferences. The barcode, I'm going to click this, and I've set up in my barcode range an assignment table, and there is another video in the YouTube channel that shows you how to do that, but I'm using temporary resource items. And you'll see that my barcode begins with TEMP. I use that because it's easy to find, and if the book, if you lend a book out from your own collection, etc., and it doesn't come back in a long time, you can always find it easy just by the barcode. So I like temp in front of the barcode, so I'll say OK. And by the way, the next time you would add another temporary resource item, will go up to 2, 3, and 4, and 5, etc. So it's easy to use, and you don't have to think of what barcodes you've already been using. Here's the ISBN, and it's really not necessary, I don't think, to add subjects, shelving locations, call number, although I think the call number prefix might be nice by using temp. Okay, because that is another sign that this is a temporary resource item. So you could just use temp as the call number. You don't really have to do it as a normal call number for part of your collection, unless you'd like to do that. And then there's classification part, author, cutter, call number, price, public note, etc. Most libraries that do use this, and it's not used very often, just typically put in the title, the author, a series possibly, and then they use book or they use G, or you can create a temp resource item in item status with different loan periods if you like. The barcode, I like using my barcode range and assignment table so I don't have to think of what the next barcode could be for a temporary item. Again, you won't probably use this very often, but I thought I'd introduce the Opals community to it. The ISBN is here. It's in red because it's required. Location is Opal. It's middle school, my middle school demo site. The call number prefix I'm going to use is temp. I'm not even going to put in anything else. Just temp is fine. So we're going to save the new record, and the record's been saved. Okay, so we've set up the temporary resource item, and now I'm going to show you how to check it out, and when it's returned, it's no longer in the library. Before I do that, I'm just going to go down to barcode and just type TEMP00010001, and let's find it in the catalog. Again, it will be deleted once it's gone there, and you see the red shows it's temp. So it's really good to use that temp just for a heads up in the future, and the temp I use on the barcode. Okay, we're going to circulation loans, and I'm going to look for a patron, or you'll scan a patron's card, whatever. And here's John Smith. I'm going to loan him the temporary item, and I don't have a scanner with me, so I'm just going to type it in. You could put barcode labels on it, or you could put a post-it note on it with the barcode, however you see fit. I wouldn't waste too many barcodes on this. You could just, write it in pencil, put a post-it note in the back, etc. So you've scanned in, or you've typed in the barcode. I'm going to loan it. And you see that the book is out, the Book of Awakening, and it's due in May. Now I'm going to return the item. I'm not quarantining it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just simply returning it. If that book was damaged, you might want to put a note here, click here, and then you would find the patron who you lent it to, and it's not even the library's book. So it'd be a good idea if it came back damaged to click this. I'm simply going to return it. And you'll see that the item was returned successfully. Now if we try to look for it, it's still there because it's indexing, but it's got zero availability. In just a few seconds, it'll be gone. Once again, when you return it, there's some indexing that takes place, and I just typed temp 0001, no record found, because it was deleted from your database and it's not part of your collection. I hope this short video helps. Again, it's not a very often used tool, but in the event you'd like to use it, you'll know how to do that. Thank you very much.